St. Lawrence Market is arguably the center of the food scene in Toronto and is consistently ranked as one of the top food markets in the world by many food and travel websites. In fact, it was ranked number 1 by National Geographic. It's been in operation for 220 years, and it started out offering fresh Ontario dairy, fruits and vegetables, meat and poultry, grain, and even salmon sold by the Indigenous peoples. In the early days of the market, the surrounding streets were lined with inns and taverns to service the vendors who made the multi-day journey to get there. And for a time, it also served as the city hall and jail, with the market still operating under one roof. The market was the social and public center of the city, and I would argue it still is. Today, Toronto is a modern, world-renowned city. It's the financial capital of Canada, with an impressive skyline full of massive glass skyscrapers and a pace of life that moves at lightning speed. Miraculously, the St. Lawrence Market has held on tight to its historical roots. It's one of the best places in the city to get a feel for the old world charm. And yes, Toronto still has some old world charm. It offers a chance to slow down, embrace the market atmosphere, browse the endless food and retail stalls, and enjoy a day taking in the sights, sounds, and aromas of one of the best and most vibrant markets in the world. The St. Lawrence Market District is located between Old Toronto and the Distillery District, making it very centrally located to several other Toronto attractions and neighborhoods. It's about a 10-minute walk from Union Station. The CN Tower is about a 20-minute walk, and the Hockey Hall of Fame is only a 5-minute walk. This is a great morning attraction and lunch spot. Also, city tour buses stop right in front of the South Market building. If you plan on driving, park at the Green Pea parking garage at the bottom of Market Street. It's located right across from the St. Lawrence Market. The best place to start exploring the St. Lawrence Market is outside on Market Street. This pedestrian-only street is lined with cafes, restaurants, and historic buildings. The architecture and views in Old Toronto is beautiful and provides a glimpse into the city's past. But the modern skyline of today peering over the rooftops is a reminder of how far this city has come. Grab a coffee and stroll up Market Street, taking in the atmosphere and live music as you head towards the front door of St. Lawrence Market. The St. Lawrence Market South is located inside the iconic landmark building dating back to the 1800s. While the market itself has been in operation since 1803, the buildings that housed it have changed over the years, one of which was lost in the Toronto Great Fire of 1849. This building and its tenants is the main draw for visitors. The market is open every day except Monday. If you want to experience the market when it's really buzzing with action, visit on a Saturday. Inside, you'll find 120 different vendors selling the market staples you'd expect to find, plus a lot more. While many of the shoppers in the market are locals buying their weekly groceries and ingredients, the market is a big draw for tourists who are there to experience the market and eat. And the market caters to those tourists with plenty of food options and counter-service meals available. One meal in particular that has become somewhat of a famous dish is the peameal bacon sandwich, which you can find at Carousel Bakery and Paddington's Pump. Paddington's Pump has seating if you want to eat it there. Another great option is Buster's Sea Cove, which is where we ate. Even though the market is really busy on a Saturday, because there are so many vendors, we never really saw long lines for anything. The longest line was at Buster's Sea Cove, but we only waited about 5 to 10 minutes for our food. We recommend finding a table outside if you can. Seating is very limited, so don't be afraid to ask if you can join another table if there's room. It's not uncommon, and most people will happily accommodate. We ordered some chicken fingers and fries for Grace, and Kat and I split the lobster roll.
That's pretty nice. Tastes really fresh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really good. That's good. Get the lobster roll.
There's some great bakeries at the market too, so make sure to grab a pastry. I don't think butter tarts are that well known outside of Canada, so if you get a chance, try one. They're one of my all-time favorite pastries. Today, the St. Lawrence Market is known for its food mainly, but the history of this district is much richer and more diverse than just selling produce and meat. Not only has it operated as a public market and city hall, but it was once the site of public floggings. Once a week until sometime in the 1830s, drunks and petty crooks were kept in cells and then publicly whipped in front of the crowds who attended. Onlookers were free to throw basically anything at these criminals too, from rotten food to rocks. It was all fair game. The reason this went on was because people were not normally jailed for petty crimes, and it was an inconvenience to the government, and authorities felt that public humiliation and flogging was the best way to keep order. According to reports, when Lake Ontario occasionally flooded the shores, unlocking the prisoners was not the first priority, and some prisoners even drowned. It was also here, at the future site of the St. Lawrence Market District, that many of the first African slaves arrived. At the time, the city was named York, and it was the temporary capital of Upper Canada. Many decades later, in 1851, hundreds of people gathered at the St. Lawrence Hall for the North American Convention of the Colored Freemen, a 3-day event for the fight against slavery in the United States and how to best assist Black people who were fleeing to Ontario to seek freedom. I think this place is a very interesting and uniquely Toronto attraction. There's lots to see and do in this city, but St. Lawrence Market is for sure one of the best places to go for an authentic Toronto experience. You're going to find locals, travelers from all around the world, and amazing food vendors, all converging in this one place, and it creates a very cool experience. Add to that Toronto's multicultural population, and you get a market experience that's hard to match. Currently, the North Market building, which houses the Saturday Farmers Market and Sunday Antique Market, is temporarily located in a white tent south of the Esplanade. The new North Market building is supposed to be open in the fall of 2023, so if you're planning a trip in 2024, you'll likely get to visit this brand new facility. The North Market building is different as it offers local farmers and growers an opportunity to sell their fresh food at the market. But unlike the South Market, they don't have permanent stalls. After the farmers market on Saturday, antique dealers move in for their market day on Sunday. The rest of the week, the North Market is rented out for various uses, so check the website to see if any cool exhibitions are happening when you visit. Hope you found this video helpful in planning your visit to Toronto. If you did, please hit the like button and subscribe for more videos about Canadian destinations and attractions. Thanks so much for watching. See ya.